Yeah, we're gonna read more of the word. Yeah, we started a full read on that one again the other day. Good, thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Hold on, I'm just situating that. How's that for the volume on there? My cup leaked. Alrighty then. I'm gonna put it this way so you can see the sun. Alright, actually, it's probably gonna overheat there. Well, a few minutes there will be okay. Alright, yeah, we were on page 14 in the book The Word. Yeah, we started a full read on this one the other day. Hello, welcome. 1953, written in Great Britain. Adrian von Sphere. Has the beginning, God declares that He is. Has the Word, He declares who He is. If God were only known as the beginning, the world would not know who He is. The beginning is the God to whom there is no access. He is the incommensurable. So far above us that we are not merely unable to conceive it, but remain unmoved by its greatness. We are men living in time, in a finite world, and only finite things mean anything to us. There is nothing in us open to pure infinity. The infinite is what we cannot imagine, and that is why it means nothing to us. It has none of the characteristics we know. It cannot be felt, cannot be measured, and being incomprehensible, it does not awaken any demands in us. Of a God like that, we should only know that beyond our horizon lay the infinite from which perhaps we derive. For after all, we and the things about us originate somewhere, but we should not be moved by longing to strive towards the unknown as to our own aim and end. As long as we are not spoken to by His word, we are unable to say a single word to Him, for in that case we should be without a word, without the word. Even if we had grasped that there was some relation between the foundation of the world and ourselves, we could still only give it names we had invented, and a content such as already existed in the world. We should perhaps know that our life, not being eternal life, needed to be given form. We should try to draw up certain laws based on our own experience of life, and on that of the human race, has to order this existence of ours on proper lines, and in doing so we should perhaps discover something corresponding to the natural law. But these limits and laws, expressing a moral of existence, though conceived against the background of an unattainable unknown, would consist solely of negatives, and they would not help us to decipher the silent unknown, nor bring it closer to us. It is only when the beginning has become word for us that our relation to the unknown gives birth to a longing for God, and thus to love, which transforms all laws into something positive. Only when the beginning expresses itself as word are we able to learn to know God, not only has our fulfillment, but even has the divine beginning. One in class is talking about things about origination and things that came from somewhere. Interesting discussions in class, as someone was saying. Yeah, if ice cream just drops in my lap, I'm not going to question where it came from. I'm just going to eat it. And someone else is saying, I'm absolutely going to question where it came from, and I'm probably not going to eat it. So I don't know where it came from, who made it, what's in it. Is this a certified company? Do they get inspections? Right, who threw this at me? Who just dropped this right in my lap? Now, if an envelope with $1 million falls in your lap, I'm just gonna go this way. I'm not gonna question where this came from. Right, I mean, you take the envelope with you, yes, of course. Or are you gonna say, hey, did someone lose an envelope? Right? Where did all this money in our bank account come from? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just, it'd be nice to know where it came from. You shouldn't question some things, right? Just use it with gratitude. Okay. Right? You can start getting into these conversations. It's really interesting, right? Don't question gifts from God, dear. Right? I mean, you can start getting into realms where it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, right? That's not like hey, I just found a nickel on the floor. You see a penny, pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck. Yeah, I know. You see how it kind of flips the script a little bit? Mellow yellow. Extravaganza. Right, what great conversations. I totally get what you're saying. Yeah, I agree. All right, page 16. How's this doing? Is this heating up too much here? It's right in the direct sun, so yeah, we're going to move it over here because that is heating up pretty fast.